revival is just around the corner. One of the great things about Woody Guthrie is that he was a huge influence on the skiffle movement, as I'm sure you know. Guthrie's known for his Dust Bowl ballads. Now, that's only part of who he is. And when I was invited by Nora Guthrie, Woody's daughter, to write some new music for songs that he wrote, they were predominantly songs that he wrote after he left the Dust Bowl when he came to live in New York City and he had a family. And looking in the songs, I soon came to realise that Woody Guthrie was one of those artists who lived up to Patti Smith's famous maxim from the mid-70s. Patti Smith said that all great artists have their hand down the front of their trousers. And it was when I read that at age 14 that I realised I had the potential one day to play at the Bergman Institute. And I wanted you to know that I've been practising assiduously ever since with my right hand strum, as you've seen. Yeah, I'm talking musical terms. Well, they're a coarse lot tonight. It's going to just get worse the further we get into Wales. What do you think? Probably it's Saturday as well.
You wait to get to happen.
But Woody's artistry was never more pronounced than the song I'm about to sing now, which is a song of love that he wrote to Ingrid Bergman. I don't know if you're familiar with Ingrid. She was a Swedish film star in America in the 30s and 40s. She was married to a Swedish brain surgeon, and in the 1940s she went to make a movie on an Italian island called Stromboli. The reason they went to make a movie there was because there was an active volcano on this island, and in the days before CGI, Hollywood used to send its stars if there was some sort of incredible natural event going on, like Niagara. You've probably seen that movie with Marilyn Monroe. They would use the incredible natural event as the backdrop. So she went off to make this movie on the slopes of this volcano, directed by Paolo Rossellini. And while she was there, she had a passionate love affair with him, and the end result was Isabella Rossellini. And this did something to Woody Guthrie's sense of who she was. He was absolutely obsessed with her. And he wrote many times in his diaries about going to see her in the movies, and this song is a love song in which I want you to, for the next few minutes, to imagine that it was Woody Guthrie who made love to Ingrid Bergman on the slopes of that Italian volcano, and that the outcome was Isabella Guthrie.
No.
I don't think she would have got the Revlon ads, but I think David Lynch might have still been interested. I'm just guessing. Use your imagination. And for those of you who are sort of budding songwriters might also be interested in the use of metaphor in this song. When Woody refers to the volcano and its explosive power, he is, in fact, speaking of his manly tumescence. And I use that word because I've found that in the old days it was possible sometimes, because I'm the age now where some members of the audience are bringing their kids along to some of these gigs, and it used to be if I saw a child in the front row, I would be careful what I said and what language I used. And one night I was made some double entendre reference, and there was some kid in the front row with his dad, and I said to this kid, "Your dad will tell you when you're 18." And he said up to me, "Never mind, I'll Google it when I go home." So I was a bit shocked by this, so I have to rely on the fact that the average 15-year-old can't spell tumescence. And that if you Google it, it will probably be a fragrance by Esther Lauder. Essence of Woody Guthrie by Esther Lauder. I hate those adverts. I believe in honesty in advertising. I think they should say at the end of it, Esther Lauder, because you don't like the way you smell, do you? Because I'm worth it. Give me a break. Come on. So yeah, the volcano gets to mess around. The volcano's his prick. Is that right? So it's a kind of Iggy Pop deal, right? Sorry, I'm rambling. The last bus is getting ever closer. I realise that. One last thing. In the first verse, it says, Ingrid Bergman, the lyric is written, Ingrid Bergman, you're so perty, P-E-R-T-Y, pretty. Now, it may mean pretty, but like in a Bruce Springsteen song, but it also may mean excessively pert. And with Woody Guthrie, if there's a double entendre, it's always best to give you the benefit of the doubt. So, Ingrid Bergman, let's go make a picture on the island of Stromboli. Ingrid Bergman, you're so pretty. You'd make any mountain quiver. You'd make firefly from the crater. Ingrid Bergman, this old mountain, it's been waiting all its life for you to work it, for your hand to touch its hard rock. Did I tell you, I just wrote the music for this one, I didn't write. Sid James wrote the one. No, Woody Guthrie. If you walk across my camera, I will flash the world your story. I will pay you more than money. Yeah, right. Ingrid Bergman. Not by pennies, dimes, nor quarters, but with happy sons and daughters, and they'll dance around Stromboli, as he calls it. Yeah, so we need to this old mountain, it's been waiting all its life for you to work it, for your hand to touch its hard rock. Ingrid Bergman,